Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Honkai Star Rail. Today, we're going to be doing a lot of little side quests. Starting out though, I'm just going to grab this one, because this also gets me what I need. Smoke, feels like a world apart from the elderly man in you. One does not have to breathe in the dreamscape. Thought you were breathing your last. A faint grin. Unnecessary in the dreamscape. Breathe isn't an easy task. So I talked to someone far too long. May I have yours? Yeah, you can have my name. What a special name. My name, but you're special. The thick filter of the dreamscape. Going on an adventure, or more precisely a trailblazing journey. More than most beings I know can take. It's palpable with excitement. Treason delights me. I've experienced for a long time. I still don't know anything about myself this day. Thank you for being here. I want to keep this conversation where I can as they're here. We are being harassed by an unknown. Here to help you evict the invader, or intruder. We're just having a chat. There isn't open to dream chasers. Anyone who violates family's rules from the dreamscape. Trying to pick a fight? But for my sake, you know how I detest violence. This is a favor to you just this once. And or you'll suffer the consequences. What do you need, Clocky? Fishy about that old man. I think he's no ordinary guy. Well, you're my friend. The poor guy. Now, it's time for my clockwork to do its trick. We're gonna insert a gear into him. Which gear, though? Hurry up and do something to Chadwick. Stay for too long. It's anger he's missing? Kinda makes sense, yeah. But the clockwork's successful. Remains unchanged. You can discern an underlying change taking place beneath the surface. His emotions, but he can't stop his body from trembling in uncontained joy and anger. In fact, things are coming out in a surge. But I can see them. Shaking in fury. Just his eyes trying to trace back everything in his life. Flash before me, I try to catch him with a net. It meshed slyly and vanished into the ocean of consciousness. Caught by the mesh and stay in the net. Pick them up cautiously. Looks like a type of weapon which brought about endless slaughter and death. Seem to be related to it. I see myself as someone who finds pleasure in violence. It's a dreadful thought. What else do you remember? Well, those extraordinary characters. Even in fragmented memories they can shine. I used to be one of them. I am the Genius Society. Well, a member of the Genius Society? Why are you here? Worry about the same thing. I've been stuck in this meaningless dreamscape for too long. Spent my time away without the slightest thought of rescuing myself. Could it be? That's the spot where the Bloodhound family member walked past earlier. Something to me that left me powerless to fight back. Myself on my own. Being like, the Genius Society. I happen to know a few of the members. When they lend a hand to an elderly man you barely know. You find that the family bothers me a bit. And by your sense of justice. Beautifully unreal. If I keep staying here, I'll never be able to recognize myself. You've brought me a glimmer of hope. Go before the back. I'll be waiting for your return with hope. Let me text Herda. Pretty common name. He's a Genius Society member. He's a member of the Genius Society. No time to waste joking around with you. You're joking, aren't you? Very serious, actually. So you're serious. Then meet me ASAP. Oh, and see about this. Do not blab about this to anyone. Teleport. They're waiting for me already. That was fast. We've all got a lot going on here. Life is treating you well. Nice to meet you, Screwlum. Or nice to meet you again. Really, let's cut to the chase. Assumption if Cadric has been stuck in Penacony for the tens of thousands of system hours, or a couple of minutes to discuss the issue. But I can no longer wait. The thing he is keeping are too valuable. Chadwick was. What about the Genius Society? The real deal. His research is very valuable. Caldera and Chadwick, Genius Society number 79. Physics, Applied Theory of Imaginary Numbers, and Ballistics. Sounds impressive. Chadwick's achievements in his area of specialization. Since the flame of life was ignited in my core, throughout the long journey I rarely met souls that truly deserved called genius. And so is Caldera and Chadwick. Thanks for throwing in a compliment for me. Twice. Our first encounter happened when we were still young and ambitious. It was decades later. His situation in both meetings were starkly different. Once asked for my help, he was about 50 at that time. Never heard from him again. He had never existed in the universe at all. Until Madame Herta received your text, but his memory has been stripped away. Who knows what kind of schemes they're brewing? What do you think we should do? Too many uncertainties around this matter. A convincing solution based on the limited information. For some reason was confined to the dreamscape as a result. Things still don't quite add up in this scenario. Not a long-lived species. In touch with him. Something is keeping him alive until now. To unravel the mystery. I myself and find a chance to visit him. Would you like to join me? Can't wait to find out the truth. Face of uncertainties. I'll tell you before we go. Is the invention of a weapon called Imaginary Implosion Pulse. Millions of lives and destroyed countless homes. You're finally here again. Good to see you in person. For any significance, and for that I am grateful. So I came here, as traveling as I remember, and asked about Chadwick's whereabouts. I will be the master of this hotel. I will be my first step. Oh, I triggered another quest. The fact I can only walk is a bit annoying. How can I help you? You brought a friend today. Screwlium, madame. You're invited without checking in. You should be able to see my name on the permanent VIP list of the family. Ellie's face twitches slightly upon hearing the name of Screwlium, but she is quick to compose herself. You really admire her professionalism. Just the moment, Mr. Screwlium. My name is indeed on the permanent VIP list. Like Penacony. What can I do for you? You're not here to visit a hotel guest here. Dr. Caldera and Chadwick. Could you arrange for us to meet? I might know he's been staying here for quite some time. The name doesn't ring a bell to me, which is strange. Please bear with me while I check the system data. That won't be necessary. Can't meet with visitors at the time. What if we insist on seeing him? Screwlin is with you, Dream Chaser, otherwise. Let's not escalate the situation. The family wouldn't want to disturb the guests in the lobby, right? To my knowledge, Caldera and Chadwick isn't a long-lived species. The last time I talked to him was 2 Amber eras ago. So by what means did the family extend the lifespan of Caldera and Chadwick? Has that means been approved by the International Health Organization? And does it comply with the regulations of Penacony? I have the authority to answer your questions or allow unauthorized visits to Dr. Chadwick. Sir, please leave. There is no room for negotiation here. Should your actions speak of your loyalty to the family? Can I assume that you'd rather turn the family against Planet Screwlium just to uphold your principles? Am I correct? I'm prepared to bear the consequence of being the enemy of the Genius Society. I've never seen this side of them. Please excuse me for a moment. I need to console our family head. Sterns have softened a great deal. Okay. So apologies for the... Has instructed me to let Mr. Screwlum end this nameless gentleman here through. Please come with me. I remember there being a way to go up from this side. But yeah, I am somewhat sad that I'm not going to be able to E3 Firefly. But E2 is still the first banner character I got E2'd on. In fact, I'm not sure if there will be another one with how much it takes to get into E2. Unless I somehow get very lucky with not liking any of the characters for a while. And again, that causes its own problems. Because if there's no new characters I like, then either it's just returning characters, which I'd be perfectly fine with, or this might just bore me a little bit. This is his room. As I'm entering the hotel room, so I'll stay outside. Because of stringent regulations set by the head of your family. And as the door in its current situation, let me open it. Come in. If you don't mind our unexpected visit, after you. He's not here. Investigate. Holding liquid. Be able to tell you where it went. Investigate. Well, it's chilly like an ice cavern. Being in the space so cold. A suitcase. It's obviously empty. It's in this room for centuries. Might know where Chadwick is. He's in the dream, isn't he? Like, he's actually in the dream. My assumption hold. Where else can he hide? He's right in front of us. Stands slowly in the dream pool. Then he scoops up a translucent bubble from the liquid. Starts floating upwards until it's hovering in midair. Again, Dr. Chadwick. Bubble Chadwick? The short life remaining alive to this day as corporeal state is close to zero. And has been able to extend the natural lifespan of a normal human by 2 amber eras. What about Herta? On the other hand, the family in Penacony has a deep understanding of memoria and its related technologies. Though they can't sustain his body, they should still extract the substance from the depths of his brain, allowing his consciousness to survive. It's immortality in a sense. This counts as being alive. It depends on each person's belief, religion, and way of thinking. Why would the family go through such lengths to store memory here? Both of them. But the weapon you mentioned... It's because... Okay, it trails off after the sentence. Elsewhere, in case someone is listening to our conversation, the blunt sounds have excellent hearing. How informed of your discovery, can have said how long Chad would have been confined here. Moved from me in the dream. Come to his senses. What about you? I'm taking Memory Bubble with me, including matters that happened before he went missing. May have a nice dream. And teleport into the dream we do. I like how this transition only happens if you're going from Penacony to Penacony in the dream, or vice versa. I'm here, Chadwick. Comment the City of Dreams. Glad that I can still recognize you. I'm hoping that I seem to have snuffed out again. I'm around looking for trouble anymore. You mean? Need to know the details. Because town has those in the stories. Do you remember Screwlium? Screwy. widen and quickly contract again. And he appears bright-eyed, as he's promised he would help me. These fools didn't fail me. His mouth were covered and I was blindfolded. Remember the gene dude and what have I forgotten? To the bottle of pills. Bottle of pills? Screwlim wants to help you. This is his idea, right? Holds the entire universe in it. But I know nothing about it. Came from a distant corner of the universe. Tried to persuade me to trust Screwlim and you. It's the first time you've seen genuine joy on his face. Mickey now, right? I'll take it. I'm ready, let me help. Emoscape, here we go. Yeah, I guess E3 Firefly doesn't get too big of a boost to her power. I still wish I could, though. It improves her skill's damage by a little bit. And right before you was the same even after several amber was the place. And your team will shape the future of the galaxy together. This project will work out. If you want a team not 100% success rate. Bit apprehensive about this. Weapon that only exists theoretically. People in the galaxy. But we're plenty visionaries. We have a new era. It means that the legendary cost is drawing closer. You're know enough. By the way, I'm surprised you're supportive of the catastrophe theory. Supporting any theory with the most commercial value. It sounds like something you would say. It's nice. The cancer of the world starts being more and more active. Ward off those threats. Okay. Spend all day delving into the subject with you. Let's go down. What is this place? Spend you obeying the task beforehand. But I just need to clear the bugs I can just use. I'm just gonna use Acheron. Those true stings? Probably from the Swarm Disaster era. So now step foot here. I think I've seen this facility. I've seen living true stings. Well, we can't start work. It doesn't give me the opportunity to enter battle.
In position.
Now it's time to start clearing out. Because I got her E2 yesterday. And that gives her quite a good power boost in and of itself. It actually works decently well with Acheron. Having another support improves the damage a lot more if you can stand the skill points. I just didn't have enough skill points to keep going with it. Those where we can talk to Miracle, Dr. Chadwick inside. I'm working alongside that genius. There's something I want to remind you. Live in life for yourself, for your life for a very long time to come. Friends here are from the outside world. If the project is launched or fails. Out of life, you may go before I open the door. Since the age of 15, working is my lifelong ambition. This could drill. There was nothing. As scientists, we've long dedicated our lives to science. We'll have a great time working with Dr. Chadwick. Please come on in. If it's a weapon specifically a Genius Society member is most famous for, then that means it must be pretty powerful. 37th unsuccessful. Failed to tear up the imaginary fissure. Did not reach the critical threshold. Why? Safety protocols. To 1.3 times the default threshold. Let's take it from there. But too risky and might even compromise the researcher's safety. Try one more time. There's no need to. Too many times. It's clear that we won't make any progress if we go down the same road. Past 3 years, we've overcome nearly every theoretical hurdle, but enough to leave the universe amazed. If we fail to build the imaginary number pulse, our efforts will all be in vain. So you won't allow us to take the scientific results with us, not even a single page. Physicists, we must succeed. My team and I are to have you here to watch the detonation test. It doesn't welcome visitors, but you're special, Mr. Scruton. The technology department wants to stay in your good graces. I'm Dr. Chadwick. I'm floored by you and your colleagues' achievements. Just allow me to ask you some questions. This curiosity sometimes compels me to ignore the decorum, just like what organic life experiences. Why'd you agree to take part in the development of a weapon as destructive as the imaginary implosion pulse? A friend from the tech said that the weapon could be used to contain the destruction's forces. He said we were doing the right thing. Sorry. I sprung that question on you and put you in a position to give an insincere answer. Free to choose the life we prefer. Thoughts that distract us and focus on our task at hand in areas of expertise. People like us, even a minor slip-up can impact the entire universe. It's both a blessing and a burden. Advice is too late to be given now. Now we already know that the box contains a monster. And make sure it won't be opened by some ignorant kids. Good advice, Mr. Scrullum. Hope I'll see you again one day. Am I lagging, really? Really? I'm hoping it comes back quickly. Round up anyone who dares to resist. What are they doing? No one should hinder the detonation. They're really going to use the pulse. Only he can stop. Oh. There was an enemy there. Yeah, the whole reason I was trying to get Firefly to E3 is to get her as strong as I could. Because I mentioned this, I'm gonna... Unless something very, very... Like... Unless somehow my mind changes extremely in the future, I will never take Firefly off my team. No power. Seeing the big picture, you don't even understand the area you're in. But long ago, they were both merely pawns in this game of chess. Once we're placed on the chessboard, we are no longer in control of our fate. We need to eliminate enemies. It's that hard to understand. Units of the Legion are preparing to attack the joint trade routes, threatening Pier Point safety. For time to test the power of the imaginary number pulse. Have 100 or 1,000 ways to stop them that can incur lower costs and affect fewer innocents. What we're doing for the past 20 years is just an experiment. Never truly belongs to us. So, you know what you were getting into right from the beginning, but you chose to ignore it. It's time to show the Legion our might. Margin of error plus or minus 0.08%. Complete. Collider AI deployed. Detonation AI deployed. Ready to detonate at any moment. Targets are there in the blast range. Progress. Survey 24 planets. 3 secondary planets with civilization of grade D or above. Please accept. What? That is 3 planets and smaller planets. I do not want to press the button. Taking the blame, aren't you? It won't be mentioned if this incident is later recorded. Do not press it. Right? Isn't with your sympathy. Carry on research at all costs. Now do it. Do not press the button. Waste your final opportunity. Hey, you, do it. What if I keep doing this? Okay, so I have to press the button. Damage 3. Okay, complete. Temperature has reached threshold. To be launched 5. Dud I 4. You have to be responsible for choices 3. What's the price you have to pay, Dudley? It is talent for granted. You have no idea there are people like me. No one will remember us. 0. Explosion pulse, detonate. That's the first half of Chadwick's life. Don't make me go through a puzzle room, please. It's you again. Half my life and learn about my story. People did a kill. Since that day I haven't dared to look at the mirror. Who has killed countless people and ruined even more lives. I saw Dudley. Just like how he put it. It takes some crucial doubt with me to keep them from falling into the wrong hands. And the higher ups who ordered the subject to an internal review. They were never heard of again. Let the matter rest. It was way too valuable. Although they released a statement condemning the detonation, they would never really give up the technology related to it. Get out of reach of other factions. Must be breathing down my neck. I wanted to live the rest of my life being controlled by others. So through my hypocrite, screw him. To look for him, thinking that he could help me rebel against the IPC. This is the story of the latter part of my life. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this and just run for it. Okay, so it's here? Like the first piece. If worlds were powerful enough to destroy themselves, have to prevent those from falling in the hands of many times more powerful, emerge one after another. Or weapons when they were used against enemies. First flames. The guy on the planet could be just another scar plucked by someone from any others. Do I actually have to go back and grab it again? Wait, that was the third piece? I did this in the wrong order, it seems. That was me messing up the interact button there. That means this is going to be the second piece. Flipping words is the answer to every problem, the ultimate of all virtues. Like secure problems. Too arrogant because jealousy gets the better of the mundane. No one has an answer for that. Wisdom can coexist with selfish desires. That it can. And that's the last puzzle piece. Okay. Let's see when he was recording tomes on the imaginatory in a strange and ancient language. Covered the imaginary theories we came to know as the magic of a dense forest, not of a huge tree. I believe that the foundation is a giant tree that nurtures countless leaves selflessly and voluntarily. Seed carried by the wind that happens to land on the soil. They are eventually formed in the forest. So it merely exists and observes. I like how this has... Technically it has a very similar worldview to Honkai Impact. Especially considering one of the characters is actually from it. Like, if I had to say, this is just an expanded version, is what I think it's supposed to be. Because the imaginary tree is still here. It's just, this is... I think this might just be considered further out on the tree. Or close to the trunk or whatever. Yeah, I was supposed to start over there or something, I think. Complete the puzzle and then he's gonna appear. I finally found you. For years, I'm telling you that I feel sorry for your plight. I've long seen it coming. For myself, long enough to be reminded of that. I need help, Screwliam. Put him to a corner. After going through all those hardship, plans can be your temporary shelter if you need it. No, I pledged myself to never allow any more innocent people in this matter. How the IPC will find me. So I need to fight back in some way. I developed a secret drug capable of blocking parts of the consciousness and memory of a person. So I need you to pull the strings for me. But suppose it's the blood child of that eccentric pharmacist. There's no dealing with the IPC, so the risk for selling you out is low. I think that is a surefire solution. Turns that I has the smallest price to pay. Temporarily, the IPC will have no way to prescribe it for my brain. Going through, I deserve it. Everyone must be accountable for the action, and facing the consequences is part and parcel of the process. I'll get you that drug. For yourself. For that achievement alone, that you can pull through these tough times. Hey Chadwick. He looks very similar to how he was when you first met him. Check the hint of gloominess. You can take a look around the room first. Investigate. Send request. What else am I supposed to look at? Oh, there. What's inside the safe on the wall? No more secrets you can hide. Investigate. Here's the names. They have nothing to do with Chadwick's. Or perhaps he might have lived here for too long. Doctor? Send you there guys over again. So time I'm no longer of use to you guys. You took the selective blocking agent. How did you know? This isn't reality and you aren't an IPC lackey, are you? Someone. I don't need anything here, so they'll give me whatever I want. It's private freedom. What will happen next? People they sent might seem to tamper the memory left in my brain after the death of my physical body. Where I am now, whatever remains of my dead body will be at their disposal. Things so far will be negated upon my demise. My efforts will all be in vain when the time comes. Hear about that, Doctor. Your effort isn't in vain. Here we are again, Dr. Chadwick. Thought I could see you again. But I was eventually shown us its beloved side. After the death of your physical body, you're still safeguarding your... No chance for those harboring ulterior motives. Your main dedication, perseverance, and your consciousness. Great, it couldn't be better. Always regret not listening to that voice inside of me when we first met. I'm able to say it. It's probably time I hear it myself now. And many reach the end with regrets. Can't say your life is a happy one, but it's at least complete when this moment takes place. Not for a good cause, but for myself. Seen by the whole world, and that's it. And you, I feel much better. Probably never better. Now, if you don't mind, please let us be with you as you make your way to the end. Help him to his feet. Members of society view me. But I believe I can convey on her behalf. It's Herta's, I'm guessing. She breaks that even ancient mortals never did. And then he no longer speaks. The final journey of him. I also like how Firefly needs me to have the Trailblazer on the team. Let's wake up. Also because now I can canonically be everywhere. Because that's actually what is happening, is the Trailblazer is the one doing all this. He doesn't really have a team for the most part, just whoever's with him. I didn't do anything. I really didn't do anything. Found a way to convince the family to bring them. Invite, pay your final respects. I'll be there. In the seclusion zone. If it's there, the quickest way is from here. But yeah, I like how I did everything I could to scrounge up every last scrap of Stellar Jade I could, and I still didn't get Firefly to E3. And when I say every last scrap, I mean it. Like, I took the wrong turn. Damn. Like, I don't have any other optional things. I got every single chest from all... Well, there's a few I could still do a little bit in. But I got every last chest in Bellabog, Herta Space Station, all that. I got basically all of them from the Zianzo. Basically all of them from Penacony. See, that's why I like Acheron. Without her, I'd actually have to fight there. How do I reach in there? It's down, got it. I knew this room would be for something. Welcome back. Finally freed, he's now with us. How'd he end up like this? His mind is to extract the memory in his brain. Sealed in a memory bubble. Must took place right after his death, so the fact that even his consciousness in his final moment was preserved. Preserved that way was. In a stagnant pool, time, what was in the water would eventually die out. Solution sending to Penacony to maintain the activity of the Memoria. Some sort of deal with the family. And stream for 2 amber hours. Now we can rest a bit. It's hard to believe he has managed to resist the IPC until now with what little consciousness remained in his Memoria. I was right about him back then. But he isn't always this determined. For the past 100 of years he's been trying to redeem himself for what he had when he was young. Finally have the chance to learn about his research. The turned out this way. By turning them off, we'll be able to enter a peaceful slumber. Let's pay our final respects to him together. Was I supposed to do something for the departure of this brilliant mind, yet all that lingers is a profound silence in the air? I don't have any other option but to actually start just clicking buttons. We've known each other for a century, yeah, we've only met 3 times. I'm going to address you as a friend. So this may not be much of a consolation, but in my calculation, your research has the potential to save billions of lives. The air has slipped through our fingers like sand. All we can do is pray that the discerning gaze of news may return towards the next, Caldera and Chadwick. Should I also say something? Much in person, I really admire intellect and research. Usually give compliments, share many commonalities, restoration of more than one occasion. You made me a tad jealous. We're together. You had your share of hardships in your lifetime. Rest in peace, Doc. Whew. Is this over? For Dr. Chadwick in his later years, that's quite a significant luxury. You've been called a fellow society member in person. It feels rather peculiar. Well, I realized 2 hamburgers earlier. Madame Perta? Did you all hear that voice just now? It's a miracle. I heard that voice too. Residual consciousness of Dr. Chadwick. Up closer. This time it seems quieter. Should communicate with us. Let's get closer. Is he gonna give the technology to one of the two? Madame Herta. Is there anything else you want to say? Now's the time. I'm honored. My knowledge, leave behind. Please accept. Wait, are you saying is dissipating? Come closer. Touch foreheads. I understand. Opens her eyes. So she now has the technology on Chadwick. There's nothing more than of just a few decades. They managed to achieve such astonishing feats. Truly admire him. Envious and a bit jealous. All his life work goes to places trust in you. The two of you have never met before. We're gonna embody a great and else leave me in awe. Flash through her mind. Be such a way to analyze the problem. From a mere paper to the birth of the United Pulse. What did you see? What she left behind? In my lifetime, given the resources, we'll inevitably discover the means and techniques to reproduce the imaginary implosion pulse. It's created just to be on guard against this threat. Still, one thing I can do. For those who are worthy, groundwork for a deterrent system robust enough to counterbalance the IPC's might. From this moment, I aspire to be an unyielding blade, tyranny and malevolence. That's the end of Dr. Chadwick. Whatever is Dr. Calderon Chadwick. And now we go to the next mission. Immediately afterwards. Let's go with this one next then. Actually, let's do this one next, and this one, and then this one. Because I'm going to do those 3 missions today, which will give me enough for, I think, 2 more pulls. And that's going to be the deciding factor whether I get an E3 Firefly. Leslie, whatever. You're gonna blame him. Offering did not notice you there. You seem familiar. Galactic Superstar. People like to be famous. Crashing down. Oh, he died and this is a fake? Survivors are uncommon. First time being asked this in a dream. About 7. After that, did you not? Okay. So Argenti saved him. Friend that would really like your artifact. Huh. Over there. What do you want to say, Clocky? Okay, shove the key back into him. Here comes the clockwork. He's missing sad. Makes sense with what happened. Strong. I don't know how, but I feel terrible. I need a little space. Okay, I hope that you feel better soon. I've cast him into some unknown pain and sadness. I don't know what happened. I feel like struck with a bullet. Maybe all sensing of reality. Never even been alive. Like it didn't belong to me at all. So he's not the real one. It's a bad sign. What do you mean? Hotel in reality. Yep, got it. Why are you still here and alive? How may I assist you? Know that name. Explain the situation. Exclude a few details. Always exclude those details. I thought they would discover how to wake up. She's gonna tell the Bloodhound family. Why the Bloodhound family? Like, specifically, why the Bloodhound family? They're not the ones who should deal with that stuff, are they? What do I need help with? I'm gonna take them away. Okay, run after them. There you are. Well, they violate multiple conditions. I'm not letting you get away with this. You just decide to fight me. This is not going to go good for you. My Firefly is strong enough that this barely makes it through one turn cycle. There's still a few ways I can optimize Firefly. I'm just not working on them until her ban is over. It's because I'm trying to get another pull for her. Kept saying something about a dream anomaly. What on earth could that mean? They were here to wake you up. See you, I'm very scared. To lose the consciousness I have now. With every dream comes an awakening. I'm concerned with my real self. Okay. We all eventually have to face reality. It's going to find time to look at what happened there. And back out of the dream again. I'm clicking through this dialogue pretty quickly because I'm trying to get to the... Well, I'm trying to finish at least 3 of them, and I only have like another hour and something. Room that mentioned. Knock. Try to open the door. Turn the door handle. No guest to be found sleeping inside. There was a sticker in there. And another chest. Good. There are more important things to do. Resist. 2 weeks behind. Something happened in here. Is this gonna be another person in a bubble? Okay. There's no purchase memory storage. Okay, so he died, but they're trying to make him again. Memories taken with them into Penacony. Got the clues about Leslie Dean. Where'd the guests in this room go? Already left Penacony. Tell me, I'll not tell anyone. Okay. He realized he was behind on the room fees. A rich man to me. Okay. One of the fans. On the bright side, at least, the next character I want, I'm basically guaranteed at this point. If I don't get Firefly in the next 4 pulls. I'm here for you, Dean. We've returned. Do not worry. Please tell you the truth. As long as it's passed. You mean I don't actually exist? Wow. New flame kindles. Well, to me felt so. I finally understand. Not worth it at all. For some of the people that created me. Let me help. Enter the Emoscape. This one I managed to do much quicker. It's also the fact I honestly have no feelings for this dude. This is where they created me. Investigate Robert. Master of the space. Witness Robert's stories. Robert the Pesci. Where do you get that? Shikami secretly So he's really a big fan. For a moment then. Oh, he's not a Pepeshi. Harry's not here anymore. Films we haven't watched together. Maybe we will read the real Resident and get an autograph. Have nothing to do with us. Keep you from those things because I want all this to be gone. None of you understand, only he does. But so ill-fated, have his life cut short by an accident at his age. So he began to search for a way to escape, and doing so he found me. Investigate. We've got Robert and Leslie Dean. Right, confident. They have turned. Is he trying hard to get us out of? He is drowning. The message that he would never not be easily be able to shoot with others. Harry, following him this whole time. If he only found me and fulfilled, then the dark shadow of their past would disappear. Himself to face the true source of his suffering. Suddenly burst. He knew, that's why he went into this undertaking for himself to maintain a false ideal. Remember that light he once had. Please help him. Turn off the TV. Turn off the television. Mr. Son Holt and echoes on the board before you. Sometimes it's better not to wake up, though, I feel. Change photo. Should be enough, right? Hope that he can recall his childhood and remember who was truly important to him. That he can claim his life. The final instance will come with the effects of our action have brought. Oh, it's not just this guy, I forgot. There's multiple. There was 3 people, if I remember correctly. That was just one of them. That must be this fan's name. Push open the door. It's all you. Wow, that's actually kind of creepy. By taking some message that would kill you to the bone. Also one of those crazed fans. Going to destroy her life. Let us awaken her. Destroy the fantasy. Okay. Says that they are villains and you must be destroyed. He's perfect? No, he's not. Nobody's perfect. Just want you, but no one is perfect. Pile up behind our corner. And there's 3 more to go. Mine. He's nobody's. On a source. Place for heart. Terrifying desire for possession. Able to handle this alone. I'm ready. It is extremely aggressive. That's a yandere person. A stalker. Yeah, E2 has very much increased her strength. E1 and E2 have been the biggest boosts. Open her eyes. We got. Couple steps before forcing himself back to his feet because he's losing his foundation of existence. Are you okay? Thank you for your concern. I think this means that our work has not been in vain. And the last one is Laura? Someone's lived. Let's go. Wait. Shirley seems to rouse the... So this was somebody who knew the real one. It's really her. Who is she? My former assistant. Must be more than meets the eye here. Let's get close, take a look. One, this company's nice worker. Charming young lady. Stay professional. Are you hungry? Would you like something to eat? Seems exhausted. Mr. Leslie? I'm not hungry. Eat anything all day. If this is a bad time. Can you not hear? I'll contact the crew and have them push it back. Get rest this evening, Mr. Dean. Just keep moving. We can get through this story soon. Why are you crying? Can't tell me anything. I'm his assistant. Honestly, fine. Something happened at work? Worry about me. Cannot harm his image. I'll check it out this afternoon. Well, son, where's that bubbly, happy floor we know and love gone? I'm not even sure what to say. I see. Sure, I'll be switching agencies. At least for today, I'm still your assistant. Whenever you possible. Mr. Dean? They were gonna go out. Nothing, don't worry about me. It's coming to an end someday. Take care of yourself, Flora. Take care of yourself, too. May we meet again, Mr. Dean. And then he died. Emotions are complicated. Painful and missing a chance. Nauseous. Give me an opportunity. Waste your life on a memory. Why are you still here? Don't hurry. Have you forgotten who I am? Trouble again, I see. Please don't make jokes like this. Well, I will not go. She's playing an irreplaceable role in my life, even if she does not know it. Only after this time did I realize that she could forgive me for this. It was myself that would do this, so I'll not leave until you unravel the knot that is consuming you from within. You really are always loved. It's not right. I will always love you. Realize something. May I share with you? I'm listening. We're no longer important. Was it Florida helped you realize it? Since the moment I first took this form, I felt like that was inside a painting for the first time. It truly shook my heart. What of Leslie Dean's memories? I'll do any of this. Let's leave this place. I'm feeling tired. But yeah, now his foundation for existence is gone though, so he's going to die the moment we get out, isn't he? We're back. Growing weaker, his skin and clothes are slowly growing as transparent. Illusion half drew. Seen under skin only candles and starlight. Growing thin, my senses are becoming dull. Because I've felt this peace of mind inside the dream world like this. Inside my body. It's as if he was smiling at me and was saying, well done. Losing myself, but ever since he told me the truth, I've gained the courage to let go. And I know that I've done the right thing. So Dream, I ask you a final question. Ask away. I think people remember the name. The star who will never die. The cosmic star. I mean, grateful to those people that use the dream state to create me. Lives create me, so it's my duty to repay them and help them move on. Good for me and allow me to give Leslie Dean's story a greater ending. I feel like I truly live. If I'm wrong, treasure above all. We'll never meet again, Mr. Durr, but I pray that the gentle universe blesses your every breath, my friend. If you get an opportunity, I hope you watch together with the one you love. And that's another achievement. And now we do another mission. Because I'm going to do 3 more. Or not 3 more, 2 more. Navigate. Okay, no time, not even in a dreamscape. They learned graduating. We defy the principles of architectural design. But we should also respect the Dreamweaver's freedom of expressions. Just on a future Dreamweaving education. Our other guest today was more lacking than the last. Then turns and leaves. How can I help you? Can birds be Dreamweavers? Are really all birds? It's not a bird that sings at night? Little Dreamweavers, such as origami birds. Okay. Show an interest in history. If you're interested, they got some of that era kept here. One of the folded pages. May just be the origami Dreamweavers. Question them about this photo, about the origami Dreamweavers, about the Dream Chaser era. I'm about done with my questions. I'm in 5 colors, but there are only 4 legendary Dreamweavers. Which one is Dr. Blue exactly? Oop, I went the wrong way. Of course I did. Or Dr. Blues, not Mr. Blue. Something I'd like to ask you. You are Nightingale Dreamweaver? Show the faded photo. Told you I'm very busy eyed. This is wound written all over that origami face. No, it seems different. You know these Dreamweavers? I'm very familiar. The Dreamweaver archives. We weren't like this at all. What were you like? I don't remember. Well, then you should let me help you. Into your brain, that's disgusting. No. Never seen, hands down. Guess I'll have to be the back cop then. Forced activation. Into your mind we go. You don't get the option to choose no here. Those origami birds are up ahead. Ask if you've seen an origami bird. That looks just like us. I see 4 standing before me. Child has blue feathers. Yes. Winding and only birds know the shortcuts. Learned the way home and got lost in the labyrinth. investigate. Nightingale family, yada yada. Memory from a long time ago. It's the construction site. My dream. If I start only have the children repeating our progress once again, and I'm gone. Your name is still blacklisted by the IPC. No one in the universe will hire you. She goes on court, so please put more understanding. Also, isn't he super cute? How's that fair? I'm a child too. The regime doesn't mean you can spit delusions. You're the oldest among us. I was a wandering before he came to the Nightingale family. Was never that's how to interact with people. I was expressing affection, albeit inappropriately. To personally apologize to my... Sorry, at least be in order when a mistake is made. Maybe there's something you can't tell us. Looks like he's about the same age as the child. Help look for him. Go look there first. Okay. So did they not used to be origami birds? Right, I lock the door. I'll blast the door open then. Okay. What were you thinking? I refuse. Finds out fresh owl merchandise they've got stashed near him. Okay, so grab this one. Managed to get the hang of making snacks in a dream. Person who was ready was still lying in the clinic. So he's not good at making snacks. Started, hope he doesn't barge in anywhere dangerous. Be that stupid, right? Not completely sane. Some chatter you get used to after a while. It's nothing. You know, this is anywhere close to normal. Whoa, memory or whatever. And now we do the dream jigsaw. Which is going to take us into the second half from the looks of it. More capable than we thought. Do we break the door open? Can be heard from behind it. Sable, you've made an extending shelter. Where did you learn these dream weaving skills? Going to arrest me again? She officially joined the Nightingale as a dream weaver. I understand I did something wrong. Told you, right? Shave a bird and flies to the door, appeared from the other side. To you, this must be an orderless, reasonless place. This will become a real dream joy. The name of the Nightingales. A decision now consider carefully. Got it. Hope that will become your family. What's your name, child? Orla. Probably Dr. Blue's name. Joined the Nightingale family. From what we was displaying in the files. Ground down by time. Maybe I should record all these. Is it that Dr. Blue's? Oop. No, I didn't realize I couldn't just open the game to look at something there. Finally found you. Orla is my real name. Brought me along with them to build the dreamscape. Well, and they taught me everything about dream moving. Saw that too. But not their true selves. Why? But no one ever came. Happened in the past. Yeah, I'm going through this pretty quickly because her banner ends in literal hours. Don't let him get away. Thing is, found proof of your crimes, trying to Penacony's peace. Come with me to the pavilion to receive judgment. Way to pin those crimes on me with the warrant that the oath just issued. Even gave you a new lease of life, but you didn't treasure it. What a bunch of lapdogs. It was old man Glau who bailed me out of prison. Oh, wild accusation. One of the Nightingale's dream moving lessons belonged to you. So hospitable when you were using me. Little troops should learn from you when it comes to betrayal. Stake of the dreamscape's safety, of course. By means. One went missing during an experiment. Fisher was being muzzled by you lot. Was that for safety too? It is what contributed to this dreamscape's development. Not rascals like you who sowed chaos. Surrender. Shame using violence as a slight on the Nightingales. Breach of the creed with the unity of the 5 major leagues. Be able to bear this responsibility? It does not belong to any family. Wouldn't think that way. The person is in danger. I'm using this now before they drain my energy to the point I can't use it. You know, that might actually have just screwed me. It did a little bit. Like, this team has a very big weakness of if Firefly can't continue using her ult, she just dies. Or I just lose, essentially. Thank you for your help. You are... I'm Orla's friend. For much of your help. I sorted them, but I never thought they'd actually try anything here. Probably also spells misfortune. Young should be confronted. Lend a hand? That's what I'm here for. We must hurry. It's not going to last. Oh, I ran out of technique points again. Acheron's really good, but she really drains the technique points. Best withstand the pain. If you need help, step up at a crucial moment. I hope he's alright. In the rash sort. Scrafty gets better with time. No one can break his creations. Subject to this means. Those sure are troublesome. Get ready for another fight. And now I'm just going to kill everybody. This is what happens when Firefly goes first. She just wipes the whole field. Increasing their reinforcements should be here any minute. We have to run. I might have to stop here. He can no longer move his legs. Try and keep them busy. But there's no reason to sacrifice 2 lives here. Keep training with them. I will deliver the message. Safe anymore. Whenever possible in the future. Goodbye, nameless well-wisher. This is his end. Until the last moment. Deserves to be recorded. Find the true ending in his memories. It's like, I know the reason behind the trip. Doesn't want to see you. Show up in person. Goes up to you now. A concealed secret location. I hope you won't reveal it to outsiders. Will you come with me? Such a nostalgic name. Just more mishap. I'm old and I should be retired. Nothing to be sorry for. It's not your fault. Only one wish to find is waiting for you there. Oh, there was an optional of looking at the newspaper. Head, will the unity be available? And now we talk to this dude. You know the Dreamweaver? I do. Remember named Orla, the creator of this place. Shocking. So he built something of such scale. Maybe you should show me the way. It's on the bottom of the dreamscape. Peaceful out there and get involved in this. Okay, so the situation size calm down. Doesn't have to hide in the crevice of the dreamscape. But you can go home now. But if the people who are his home aren't there, is it still home? Orla? Why is the doll silent? Should I tell you, really don't want to see me. Behind this doll, please stay and hear me out. There's no way to pursue old dreamnets. Come on, let's go back with me. Doesn't budge so easily. What did you offer them? They want the entire Nightingale, and I agreed. Will be managed by the family. We've kept the page full. See, in the future, all the Dreamweavers will be able to study there. Protect our members better. I made Professor Glove's efforts, and everyone's finds totally meaningless. He was as brave as Barlow and the rest. What's everyone to muster that kind of courage? Stand the intent of the Nightingales. With the other Nightingales, most of them are just normal people who love weaving dreams. Some of their dreams will not be erased. I need to think of a way to make the majority happy, because I'm the family head. Instructed before handing me the strong responsibility. Can't afford any more losses. Coward. The only way for the Nightingales not to disappear. The nest we built will remain in the dreams forever. The best ending I could come up with. As if it were a doll again. That I weaving dreams like a poem within a dream. A poem that brings happiness to all. Not any roots of labor yet, but one day the poem of dreamweaving will come to fruition. I'll be willing to come back. Okay, as long as he's willing to return, we'll always be his home. And maybe it can open Orla's too. Are we going into a emoscape inside an emoscape? This photo. Oh, I remember now. We built a shelter at the bottom of Penacony. Is hiding there. His gaze is fixed upon the heavens above. They will come to fruition. This time, so that made a new body for him. They'll paint as a portrait for the Dreamweaver as Dr. Blue. It's taking its toll. His mind and memories can no longer endure the weight. As anyone else, both waited for their own perfect ending. Who will promise me for the dream flux roof of the sanctuary, and will ever feel deserted in dreams. Promises, but I cannot accept a dreamscape without them. Or embrace my imperfect end. Still have the other origami birds. The watchmaker, that guy's always doing weird stuff like this. Past, but even if just a little bit, preserve a fragments of past. I too shall begin to forget those cherished memories. Timid and naive one, but I only want a nest for the birds. And even if just once I yearn for the land of dreams to heed my plea, let me return to the nest. Orla? Wait, it's almost proven an upgrade. You're the only one who hasn't tried it. Are you here to pick me up? I didn't see anyone, so I decided to come straight down. We shall never be separated again. Yes, my friends, here I come. The body slowly becomes transparent. Its mimetic body gradually drifting away. It's fading. It's consumed by his own dreamscape. I will wake him. But controlled by the dreamscape. Yes, I know. You knew? Because in the memory zone, that's the foundation of dreamweaving. I don't want to wake up. Enter dreams again. Dreamers are armed to enter dreams again. Yes, perhaps being trapped deep in a dream is the perfect ending for me. Guiding towards dream joy. More reason for you to wake up. Not be replaced by something else. Bring their stories back. Recount those stories to Penacony and let everyone know exactly who built this dream joy. Don't let them be forgotten. I know you've already recorded their stories. You not managed to preserve, but there still needs to be an overseer. Try to prevent their story from being altered again. So history should be the best choice. You're exactly like the watchmaker. Do you want me to keep going? Also, as agreed, I should go back to see how things are once in a while. His choice is to take one last look at his past companions and turns to move towards you. Come on, it's time to go. This time I won't forget. Okay, that time I didn't let him be freaking consumed. The first time I did one of these quests, I decided to let the character go and they freaking just died. Split up. Hey, Orla. Orla. It feels weird coming out of her mouth. Call me Dr. Blues. Dream was broken. Happy now? Help. You're welcome. Exactly like the watchmaker. All you nameless cut from the same cloth. Forget. Let's leave it be. Didn't lie to me. He really turned this place into a poem. Go out and take a look. What? It's great to be able to see them again. Thank you. You're welcome. Found it. Guy land beside Dr. Blues. It's the other birds. Finally found you. Truly has the purpose to come from the great tree below. Shouldn't know the location of Dreamflux Reef. An origami bird. Dream below's beautiful too. So all too, Tweet. There's no need for you to talk. Record this occasion. Will you please help us take a group photo? No problem. Real family butt. Says this doesn't count as some sort of perfect ending. Nothing that can be considered an ending would ever be perfect, is my opinion. We meet again, sir. I'm here to return the file. Is the investigation over? I'm done with the investigation. And the truest form of those people, which was unrecorded in history. See, the former did not tell me about this past. Thank you for this record. I'll keep it secure. So yes, but alas, requires that I be prudent about my action. I guess it'll be a long wait. Even the dreamscape can fulfill everyone's wishes. You've told me this. I hope I can bring you some sort of comfort. Will your dreams look up? Ask Dreamscape and tell yourself that your endeavors are never in vain. They shall be woven together into a celestial tapestry, bringing light into the depths of another's eyes. Find your own nest and write your own poem. Okay, these ones I've already all... Wait, this one has a new one, which means I can finish it. And that's another 20. There's so many freaking stickers. But now it's time for what's probably going to be the last mission of the day. And the last decision of whether I will ever get Firefly again. My truest hope is that I can get her to E3 today, but I don't think I can, because I would need another 86 pulls to guarantee her. On the other hand, if I don't get her now, I am basically guaranteed the next character I want. How may I assist you? Do you know who I am? Well, you should be of the Astral Express, right? Much more than that now. You like ridicules, is that right? For others who wish to kill some time. I will strain out his workplace. Am I elaborating on that? Stay hold in. Establish the truth. You put a freaking extra 0. Whether your statement's true, it doesn't mean that you can. I think that's not a bad idea at all. Who's this? Oh, it's you! Bill, you appear out of nowhere as a manifestation of the power of the harmony. Could be. What are you doing here? Perhaps I have to be with more people and up in talent. It's such a scene as soon as I arrive. And that means they'll also become one of our long-standing partners of the Penacony conglomerate. Business partner who brings us such a little quest, this old man can still grant it. But Mr. Alfalfa, just look around you. How many new guests would dare stay in our hotel? It's not the best kind of marketing the family desires right now. It's just common sense. Basic business acumen is what the Ayers family lacks the most. If you ask me, young one, look and learn. Yes, you're right, Mr. Alfalfa. Yes, how may I address you? I am a most unlighting name. For the next 10 system hours, you are the Reveries' one and only lobby manager. As all staff working in the hotel in reality will cooperate with you. And parts of the hotel lobby. Don't fret, you haven't been fired. Right now, years of work, this is the first time I've seen someone voluntarily wanting to work more. I'm told I have rather unattended duties in the golden hour. What the handover procedure? What handover? Lobby would have professional knowledge requirements or entry barriers? Well, Fred, all you have to do is stand here and keep that smile on your face. Just play it by ear. Have a good day working, or rather. Not that much explosive strength. Now the entire lobby is mine. Where should I begin? You've got to find a way to get rid of it. I'm also just quickly going to grab this. I currently have 241. So I'm going to have just a bit over 3 pulls. This is a standard issue automated service terminal. What am I going to do to it? Take out its power supply. Belongs to in other words, it also belongs to you, a Major Stout. Thinking your love for money, keep your destructive tendencies in check. There'll be plenty of other opportunities to flaunt your power. Vengeance for these bright futures were stolen away. Will need to come to you over each guy's life and death. Wow. Let them all enjoy a day off. What are you going to do to yourself? Oh my gosh. You're gonna make you be the one to do everything. Hello? Oh, the automated. Yes, that's me. We'll just plug it back in later. Where are my heroes? I'm all ears. Didn't you see it too? Starting out screaming things like vacation and tokens. I've never seen him like that before. I'm not sure there's a thing around here now. For real? Well, back then. Today's a miraculous day. Shouldn't be too difficult. Personally assigned to help me with a favor. Huh? Yeah, just ask away, Mr. Manager. Some boss stones balloons as decoration. Like an office worthy enough. I have to go to the banquet hall. Necessary startup supply. What are we going to do? What would you like today? Take 1 dozen Soul Glad. That were how tall? The one can go to the lobby manager. I am the lobby manager. What's going on then, sir? Can you please hold on a sec? It's already given the message. Uh-oh. I see, I got it. Been a bit of a minute. Please don't take it personally on the situation. Always willing to help you so long as it helps you perform your job well. Your hands and feet. Back. We never learned how to juggle, sadly. Free refills. Only the hobby manager gets to enjoy. So what kind of guests stay in the hotel? Begin work. Okay. Begin work. Front desk. No mess. Get to work. Lobby manager. This is your special hospitality, boss. Seems rather empty today. The top decoration has frightened off all the guests. Shut up. Which he just freaking told his inner voice to shut up. All sold out. Get rid of it. Incredible. Have a real big bathroom. Have another bottle. Send to a brand new level. Wait for the next guest to arrive. Let's go. Do you have a booking? That's right, this is his real name. Roroy Boogie Booga Biden Powell. Leave at this profession, no idea how funny his name sounds. So just do this just quietly in your head. Check the system. They always has not told you how to operate it. I have a few empty rooms right now. I guess. Plenty of vacancies right now. Say because it's the off season, the every hotel's plenty of vacancies. Free of charge. Old Uncle Odie's the man. Did you just mention Uncle Odie? Doesn't sound so funny to you anymore. Sure enough, having a rich relative is the best cosmetic out there. Kind of with my group, I mean. Say any random room number. It was even better than expected. It was just literally a random number. Their guest room. Team Spirit, boss. Nice start. Also, drink another bottle. Okay, why did you just randomly start singing? I will get myself till I have to go to the bathroom. Any lesson haven't you? You become Mr. Yang. Wait for the next guest. What, Boot Hill and Argenti? They're going up to... When did they get so close? What are you hesitating for, my friend? Notice this lobby manager looks just like that other guy with the gray hair. I dare you to be the judge. Looking for out the trailblazer of the Astral Express, my destined friend. There's no confusion about it. Well, Corona, it's actually you. What are you doing here? I'm the boss now, cowboy. Oh wait, fame and fortune. Out of this muddle fucking trip to the Penacony. You're gonna work for business staff just so you can have some space to relax. That should have the beauty. I really am so... Expect this angle of interpretation. Here now. Can you do me a favor and give me a forking extension for my room fast? For the next few days too, my friend. How did you two end up together? Fork? You think I want to work with someone else? Always work solo. Put up with someone clinging to me like this. You and me, I've come to Penacony a critical mission this time. That's something extremely important. For the Radiant's Feldspar. Talking about savage unworthy of Idrilla's blessing. Talking to them, I realized that this cold robot shell contained a blazing hot, chivalrous heart. Surely it was worthy of the booty's favor. Fork me, you can't just... them for now, and put my effort towards realizing his unaccomplished noble pursuit. You pipe down for fork's sake? Does noble pursuit mean? Or even came to Penacony, I heard about an extremely dangerous evil organization that's taken root on this planet of festivities. The base for a series of deadly operations. Perhaps best if I completely destroy them shirt bags. Fortunately, failed to even get the name of this cult. But so nice of you to air my dirty laundry. Anyways, I'll leave it up to you how many nights to extend this room. Now I've got to go back to inspecting more clues left behind by this cult. I'm coming with you, Boot Hill. They're both physical characters, too. Hope to handle their room extensions. Cyborg Cowboy plus a Night of Beauty. Wonder what they'll be able to turn up. So far, so good. Keep up the great job. Do you next? More... No, did you hear that? No, never. Okay, wait for the next guest. Another Pepeshi? Today a special holiday? Hello. The Reverend... Correct, you come to the right place. Come to the right place. Everyone stayed here. Would you be able to help me out? Okay, what's their name? The Reverend normally operates. What's their room number? Let me see. Room... Oh, the one we gave. What's their name? Where did I put that memo? Biden Powell. Co-worker. They're up on the... Go find your friend. Let me see some ID, please, first. There. I didn't know you had all these rules. Forget it, go on up. So go up then. Are they the cult? It's pretty honest, there shouldn't be any problems, right? This is what kind of guess I'll meet next. Oh, I'm lagging frames. Wait for the next guest to arrive. Aventurine and Topaz? You can't let the NPC see any fear in you. Relax and put on a good show. Yo. I like how the only one that made any actual noise is the freaking Numbie. It's you. We were just talking about you a moment ago. What a coincidence. Seen you around for a while. You've been busy in my absence? Save Penacony, then resolving the crisis aboard the Radiant Feldspar. It's a false alarm. How is it that you're carrying the title of lobby manager now? So short of money that you have to work 2 jobs? Tired from so much travel? You want to experience what it's like keeping office hours? As recruiting at the moment, how about I give you a project manager job role? Credentials, no, P30 at least. Pier Point HQ. Your travel expenses are all reimbursed. How about it? You're covering pretty fast. The concern, the fact that I'm staying here and talking to you is all thanks to that red-headed Knight of Beauty coming up to my rescue. The night before. Just listen to the rumors. I think they were just a bunch of sensationalist weirdos. Turns out seeing is believing, right? What's the base salary? Topaz? Are you really interested? Oh, no big deal. Go ask Miss Himiko what she thinks. Poaching arms is an important relationship of ours. Worth giving some good thought to. That's not fair, Director Topaz. Look how quite a few capable workers above P30, right? You're in need of an industrious and bold project manager over here. Come work over me and you'll start at P35 with all my resources at your disposal. What do you say? So that's how it is. You like to poach people from right under my nose, huh? You have so few people working for you. As manager skills, you should spend a little time reflecting on your own work habits. Is that important? Strategic investment department, work cultures, results come first. I handle a little frozen ice plant, Director Topaz. Much about it, probably just an excuse for failure, right? Trying to get a word in. 2 RPC senior executives. Will they fail? Battle unfold before your eyes. Well, that's looking at quantity over quality. The kind of Director Topaz to resort to distorting concepts like that. Your praises. Remember that time you sent me an Epsilon stock exchange market analysis? Guess what? Just after markets opened the next day, went below 28 million points. The lowest in its recorded history. I was just being kind and hope that anyone can make a little money. If an accident as rare as that be blamed on me. Retro on that was your old friend at the Epsilon Star Exchange. Talks your whole life and still be incompetent like that. This is why you're not bringing up your defeated luck in this case. And sure are flexible. Gives your feelings a little more balanced inside. Oink oink. I can hear you two fighting from miles away. Oh, Jade's here. Sure are good friends. Jade, they're an old friend of ours, so we acted a little too familiar before them. Next time you want to pick a fight, please mind the time and place. Alright, right back at you. Check out. Here's my room card. Where are you going first? You got here first. So first come, first serve? Like you really made a full recovery then. What a pity. Director Topaz. Supply PC in public, but just two hot-headed kids in private. Give me your room cards, adventuring Topaz. Jade gives you the 3 room cards. So we have them check. We had to follow their guidance to let them check out. So I have to think about taking my previous offer off the table. They're adventuring. They're holding the Penacony kilometer, just like the IPC. So you can consider us equal partners. Why don't we snap a souvenir photo? Good idea, actually. I'll take a photo with these. Not easy for us to meet up like this. Like, I'm not pulling for Jade, which is why I'm putting so much points into Firefly. I was told that... Wait, oh, Adventuring's not in the photo. There. Too bad you've been hanging out with Miss March, haven't you, and picked up things from her? It's commendable. Set up a separate role for you as a freelance photographer. Should be arriving soon, so let's say so long for now. To once again express my gratitude to our deep cooperation in the future. Then till we meet again. Oink oink. Wonder what eccentric I'll meet next time. Who knew being a log manager could be this tiring? My sister hours and you can walk out. What should I do next? We only have a few more people actually. There's Acheron, Black Swan, Sparkle, Robin might show up. And then the others are like Firefly, and then, but I don't think Firefly would come by here. And then the Astral Express. Hang on, what are you doing? Oh wait, it's Sparkle, isn't it? Huh? That didn't. Yep, that's me. Before I got checked in. To hold my tongue, it's not going to be cheap. Now for a little fun around Penacony. Invited by whom? Oh, the invite message saved. I'll take a look, let me show you. It's Sparkle. There's my head before I came. It's dodgy no matter how you look at it. I'm not an idiot. Normal scammers can't get one over me. Me being a Penacony. Yep, just so happened to lose. Still down my skill at games. So hurry up and help me check in. Was she actually here? Thank you very much. For Kiara's, I'm about to ask. Waste on things like gossiping. Remember to keep your promise. Something's bizarre about this. Will be any other guests today. Wait for the next guest to arrive. Hey, it's Robin. Isn't that Miss Robin? The lobby manager should go check it out. How's it going, Miss Robin? Where are you? I'm warning you not to go any further. The lobby manager wouldn't dress like this. Back off. This gentleman is my friend. My apologies, mister. Hope you're not offended. Freddy's new here, so he tends to be a bit tense in this kind of situation. I want to make things difficult for him. I was spending some time chatting with everyone from Express, but the bomb scare threw everything off the course. I was hurt at the end, because I was feeling under the weather. Hope you all don't mind. How are you doing now, then? Feeling better? Feeling well now, thanks for your concern. But I get you. I believe in you. You have a strong sense of empathy that enables you to relate to others even without relying on the power of harmony. I have mixed feelings every time I'm back here. Like a show that never ends. Stage never cease, just like our hearts can't stop beating. Go on no matter who is gone. We have shed for this world will never be overshadowed by people's obsession with revelry. Planned together can withstand the erosion of the tide. I wish that everyone will wake up with smiles after the banquet ends. Such a wet blanket here. Wrong message. Truly happy to have this conversation with you before my departure. Departure? Go on a trip. Cancel all my concerts. I'll have to have a journey just for myself. Sometime in the past, I've grown tired of the overly bright spotlight over my head. Also, I want to choose my audience. Think of the flowers and grass on the roadside. Speaking of which, a travel destination? Visited many amazing places. How about you visit Yarlow? Yarlow? Heard of the planet. I'll surely find my time to make a trip there. There's the Zanzo. Many fans from Zanzo. I should visit there myself and experience the local customs. And the Herd space station is also there. The famous genius? So I remember. This is an interesting opinion. Or option. Thanks for your recommendation. Those are all the places I've been to. Very helpful. Thanks again. I feel a strong inspiration awakening inside me. I want to write about all the significance I had in my life then. The song of the chill and dreams like grief on the day I return. It's almost time. Thanks for reminding me, Freddy. Take a picture together as a memento of this journey. Give it to me, I'm a pro. Oop. First off, I need a picture of just Robin because I haven't taken one yet. Once that guy goes by. It doesn't even give me the option of taking the picture. I'm just doing that because I have a picture saved of every character. But I missed Gallagher and Misha. I have them though, so I can just technically use it that way. Moving a smile. It looks more vibrant and lively. Okay, do you need help? What's wrong? Situation is bad. Be more careful. Where are you? This is the hotel at the Dreamscape. Who's going? Should I do with the work in the lobby? What did he do? I'm guessing it's probably Sparkle. Like, I'm pretty sure the problem is Sparkle because there's no one else who would send that type of message. Time to rescue. But yeah, I'm trying to end this relatively quickly. What do you have to say? Maybe be part of some strange ritual. Oh, the cult got her. How unlucky is she that she shows up and immediately gets attacked by a freaking... Oh, it's the Papeshi. Now repeat after me. For my fate. To the master. Grateful for my fate. My jeans. What is this thing doing? Oh, it wasn't Sparkle, really? I can still go taller. Read after the master. The old Odie who came to check in earlier? What's a bunch of Papeshi guys up to? The Giants have no access here. Wait a minute, are you the lobby manager? I might think you're a good person. They're all cunning devils. Their ankles crush their knees. I'm taller than you, even on my knees. The Giants are all wicked. Charade by the... Can't let you in. Do you guys really think you can stop me if I want to? The evil guy can barely hide his fangs. The TV activates. I haven't. Oh, really? Who's Roy? I can't talk to Roy because these guys won't let me. But no one can stop me now. Now I am the tiny one. Roy, who are you? Rather disdainful. And to observe and contemplate. And now we rescue her. They're tricking to join them too? I'm here to rescue you, my friend. Can you speak? That you have overlooked an important characteristic of Brother Hanyu. Or Hanu. Hey, Brother Arms, what should you do? Act like you're swinging a bat. Huh? Wait to teach these rascals a lesson. It will help us get a... Act like you're playing Celestial Jade. This is... Saying there are only two of us. Do a handstand. Blown away by your talent, buddy. Try another way, you give up. But to make her realize you were her companion, another way to get her out. History of service. Return to the TV. Anyone there? 3 treasures. Can you handle it? Calm down, my friend. Turning with his hat. Sir, he's such a mess. Might have found the organization. Yeah, Argenti's like the #1 person you'd want as a friend. Just because if you actually do something correct, he would do everything in his power to help you. Surely you can smell the small issue on your own, right? I'm not stupid to take. I'm not that stupid to take on 20 of them alone. All they left is to wait. While they arrive. Over here at the speed of a knight. On the fastest. I'm competing with them over this. Pulling at the lower floor. I've seen so many Pepeshi in the same place before. Would cast a gaze upon this place. Thugs we were looking for? They adopted my friend. They attack pedestrians indiscriminately. And I'm kneel and stealing their shoes and hats. Wait, was stolen by a Pepeshi just now. Seemed decent but are wicked deep down. These dangerous criminals a lesson. Little fudge head over there, look here! Who's this monster that popped up out of nowhere? I believe there exist such hideous giants in this world. There are two of them. What a subtitle. So my friend in boot heel here. Surprised to hear this from you. Declare that your days of bullying innocent people are over. Release the hostage. Then get out of Penacony. Your safety will be guaranteed if you do as I say. What aggressive and evil giant. Are invincible with the Master's blessing. Crush the knees of these villains. Do I really want to get physical? Friend, please stand behind Boot Hill and me. All three of these characters are physical, by the way. Destruction, he is physical. Hunt, physical. Erudition, physical. With all their might and strike at Boot Hill and Argenti's knees. Little success. Imagine using a normal attack on a steel opponent in a game. So painful, my hands hurt. Some of these giants are immune to our faith-infused attacks. I'm a muddle-fudging cyborg ranger, dude. With the belief that the Knights of Beauty reign supreme over yours. You're wearing armor. Please stay calm. But the urge is not to panic. It's an understanding and respect. What kind of vile belief compels you to spread misery to the people of this world? Must be the one in charge here, right? My brain arguing with these little forkers. Hand over the hostage in 1 minute or you'll suffer for it. You incorruptible, sinful giant. But you are beyond redemption. Rest of kindness. Dorn, release the Dream Jewel troop. See this coming. I just stand by your side in the fight against evil. We still have to resort to violence. Everything comes down to violence eventually in this game. Whoa, actually I'm gonna have to take 2 turns.
Tempoが乱れて
Would this happen? Seems so powerless against these giants, who are supposed to be weak despite their size. It's the Emanator. I guess you guys have been taken for a ride by this dude. Just now still stands. 40 seconds to release the hostage and get out of my sight. Otherwise I'll let you taste my bullets. Just a small hurdle on our path to cultivation. These despicable thugs impede your enlightenment. Never for speed, that's right. The sponge will surely be able to finish off these giants. You know, he's just after your money. You shut up! True Master, does your scheme to scam our money? Moving, there isn't much time left for you. I also just realized his eye is literally a target. Or like a reticle. To risk my life here, let me run while I still can. Just a fake Emanator. I want a refund for my membership. I don't know what you want, you'll never get a dime from me. It was bad omen. This time, don't think you will have it easy again next time we cross paths. Keep that in mind. Definitely the fastest Pepeshi you've ever seen. I knew you would come to my rescue. I think when you guys were teaching that evil cult leader a lesson. How they approach just by looking at their attire. You know, Genti, this is King. Pleasure to meet you. You're from the Xianzhou, miss? Hello there. Hi, everyone. You guys a big one. Looking around, I realized I was really foolish. Why didn't I realize it? I was totally blinded by greed. Rule is going easy on that master, become an unseen misfortune. Let an evil leader go unpunished. Like when he arises. Face locked in my memory. Gaxer and can never sleep well, not as long as they're this part of the starry skies. It's been quite a ride. This one year I would have just stayed back home and slacked off. Might never see another group more peculiar than us. No problem, but just don't show it around in public. My photo's still on the IPC's wanted posters. Of course it is still on the wanted posters. You're good at this. Creations are blessed by the beauty. You have my admiration, my friend. So when it comes to flattery, Argenti. There's on Penacony. I'm ready to move on to the next destination. Till we meet again, folks. May the future be illumined by Andrilla's glow. Idle for too long. Time for me to continue my quest to pursue the beauty. It's already time for us to part ways. Anything else you want to say? Not really. This just feels a bit odd, like something's missing. You're part of what? Who's that wraps everything up? That just slunk away after being defeated. And nor proud about this grievance. I'd intended to confine his troubles. Buddha and I wouldn't have cut him off right there and there. Same page this time, Argenti. Just get money out of people and harm everyone. His background and excuses can justify his action. As a knight and a ranger, we see to it as an evil that must be eliminated at all costs. What is this dude? I'm done. Dennis. I'm coming for you. Yeah, I'm coming for you, dude. Dang, I'm not even sure why this dude right here wanted to be doing the work in the first place. Because the hotel manager doesn't seem like one of those jobs that you do necessarily for fun. Hey, there you are. I'm in the middle of a game, just get out. So sorry, I was so absorbed I didn't realize it was you. Now you're getting me back to work, right? Let's just leave the desk unattended. Don't think... We can't leave the lobby unattended. It's blowing up. I'll pack up and return to reality. What's to do if you leave? Luck be your fate. Trying to fool. You only learned this game a couple of system hours ago. Don't try to bluff me with that. Is it popular now? But it's definitely something novel. All the way from Louisiana, though, she introduced us to this game. So it was... Of course she did it. I don't know the rules. So just pick it up in no time. A great time, novice. With a hint of sadness. An intense and thrilling game of Celestial Jade. Well, 3 system hours fly by without you noticing. Why just keep winning? Can't accept this. Go on the tables and I keep winning. I'll win next time. It was such a fun game. I was going to get back to the Express. Now Black Swan and 2. We ever find a new crew member. Oh, that was the mission? Okay. Then now, I'm gonna go to the Clocky statue. And that's all the rewards from this statue. Besides these credits. But honestly, credits are the thing I need the least at this point. But yeah, here comes my last few pulls. I have 3 pulls left. And whether I get Firefly to E3 or not depends on this. Okay, actually that gives me another pull. And that's that. Firefly is just destined not to be 3, it seems. Seems like this is how strong she's going to be. I did manage to get her to E2 though, which gave her the 2 big boosts in this. I was just trying to get to here. Here, here, and here are the only ones that are actually good still. But yeah, his last 2 Eidolons are now up.
お互いを知らなくても、俺たちは同じ目標のために同じ選択をする。
Now it's 11.5 whenever he breaks a weakness and increases break effect by 33%. But yeah, it does now 6 times damage of 50% of their attack. But yeah, I'm going to be ending stream here for today. Firefly never managed to make it to E3. When she reruns though, I will be pulling for her again. However long it takes for her to get a rerun, that's when I'll get her to E3. And maybe even E4. But yeah, thanks for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed. And hope to see you again next time. Goodbye.